don't usually come on here like this, but I just had a really scary experience with a taxi driver, and it's not the first time. Oh my god. And I just wanted to share my experience because I'm literally so shook. Oh my gosh. So I was just in a taxi coming home, and the taxi driver was speaking to me and asked me where I'm from. That's quite common anyway, so I just thought it was normal. So I told him, and then he was like, oh, do you live back there or are you going home? So I said I'm going home, and then I kind of realised afterwards that now he knows that that's the area that I live in. Oh my god, I feel so shaky. But when they ask you these things, it's kind of like you don't always think, because they're a taxi driver and sometimes they're just trying to make conversation, but apparently we have to be careful with anyone that asks any questions. Oh my god. Sorry guys. Let me pull myself together. It's really hard to know if someone's just being polite or not, because a lot of taxi drivers do just want to have a nice conversation with you while they're driving, but apparently it's where we have to be careful with everyone now. So anyway, I started to panic because he said he actually has a house nearby that I could rent out, and he could take me there now to go and see it if I want to. And then I was like, oh, my friend's actually waiting for me, so I need to go home. And then he was like, okay, just give me a number then. So because I was already panicking, I just said I'll take his number. So I took his number, and then I just left it, and I was just silent. And then a few minutes later he was like, oh, I still haven't got it. And I said, got what? And he said, I'm waiting for you to call me so I have your number. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna call you later. And then when I got out of the taxi, I just went up to a random woman, and I was like, can I just pretend to speak to you while this guy goes away? And he didn't go away for a while, and she told me he was behind me for a while, and I think he was like staring at us, but I just didn't want to look, and then eventually he left. But please be careful out there, everyone, because seriously,